On the afternoon of August 28, 2024, just one day before former President Donald Trump was set to hold a rally in La Crosse, Wisconsin, police responded to a report of found property near the event center where the rally was scheduled to take place. A maintenance worker had been notified by several employees about suspicious bags hidden in the bushes of a parking lot. Although finding abandoned items was common in the downtown area due to the local homeless population, the worker initially paid it little attention. However, upon collecting and inspecting the bags, he discovered multiple firearms, including an AR-style rifle. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the worker and another individual who had video footage of the person who placed the bags.
And all went into self-security and everything at the same time.
All right. Has anybody touched it?
I have.
You have? All right.
I'll open it up and see what it is.
Yeah. No one's touched it. Okay.
Otherwise, it's right here in the...
Right in the bush? Okay. All right. Anybody know if there's security cameras?
Yeah, I got footage of the guy walking across the street with it.
All right. And who actually found it?
Somebody else. Well, so multiple people had seen it. Actually came down and let us know, so as we came by, I grabbed it, opened it up. So
nobody knew it was a gun, they just thought they just reported the bags?
I opened it up.
Sure. Okay. And you had footage of it?
Yep.
Okay. What was your name? And then the footage inside on a computer?
I got it.
Sure. Okay. Let me check this out quick, and then I just have everybody staying on the sidewalk now.
Inside one of the two bags was a Bushmaster XM15 rifle, 2 unloaded 30-round magazines, and several boxes of ammunition.
Right in that thing right there.
That might help too.
I looked at that when I opened the bag up. I looked to see if there's any information of who it was.
Sure. This was all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got bricks in here? He's got it on his phone. I'm just going to secure this quick. We can chat over here. Oh, I think I got everything I need from you. We'll just check the video. Yeah. Go from there. This is technically, what's the name of the property here?
Riverside Center.
Riverside Center? Yep. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
This is I can get more than enough on the computer, but it's walking. Here.
Sure.
I can check out the ones out on the computer.
Yeah, are you able to send that through
email or whatever? Yeah.
Okay. It's probably easier if I give you my card.
Yeah, sure.
When you have the video, download it, just let me know.
Yep, sounds good.
And then shoot me an email, and then I can send you like a Dropbox upload link.
I can send you a link to the footage. You can just click on it download.
Oh, okay, that works too, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Whenever you get that, just send that link over, and then we'll follow up. See if we can track the guy down and go from there.
That's good.
All right, questions?
Okay. Thank you. All right, yep, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. The guy involved, don't let it go anywhere. Close the stuff down here.
So multiple people reported the bag, and then you actually found it?
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously we're maintenance here.
Sure. I met you before.
Yeah, they walked down and said, hey, just so you know, there's a couple of bags in the bushes over there. Which of course, I thought he was bullshit. He goes, no, we're serious.
Okay.
He did tell me, and he said, well, maybe I'll look at him later. So we were heading to lunch, I go, I'll just go look. So I came over and I grabbed him.
Yeah. Okay, brought him over. Hold out here for a couple minutes. One of our supervisors is going to come down.
You got the video on your phone, you said? I don't.
Yeah, that has it. He's going inside to get that video.
He'll send it. Okay, yeah. They have really good cameras. See if there's anything here they want to look at right now. Okay, I'll call here in a few minutes. Yep, I'll call right now. If you guys want to go to lunch,
we just had like a brief angle where he's walking this way. Okay. I couldn't tell who it was based on the video, but he said he's got other cameras that might pick it up better. Okay. He was going to go inside and check it out.
Like I said, I don't know what's in their job application, if that's
Yeah, I'll start digging into that and see.
I mean, I figured it was somebody homeless, and it did look like it because there's nobody
likely.
In the second bag were 2 handguns with partially loaded magazines.
286. We'll have 2 more serial numbers around. It's a Bryco, B-R-Y-C-O arms, 9mm handguns, possibly Gerson, G-I-R-S-E-N, made in Turkey, 1911. What's that? AR here, and then there's 2 handguns in this bag.
Located.
And the bushes by the pink stuff, flowers. They're working on getting video. They had the guy in the purple, the maroon there. What's that? There's a phone in there. I didn't dig too far in there. Just given the proximity to coming events here.
It's just down there color wash and said saw.
No, the magazines are out, but there are magazines in there with bullets in them. They told me to stop. Fill them with it for now.
Yeah. Some of the otherwise I'm thinking about they are, right?
Yeah, there's 2 handguns as well.
2 handguns as well. Okay, just ready to get the same service over here.
Did they move it or did they find it? And he said the guy in the maroon found it in the bushes. He said some employees reported to them and their security that there's some suspicious bags in the bushes, and then they just notified maintenance, and he came down, picked them up, briefly unzipped it, saw what was in there, and put them in his truck.
So this was the bag.
They were both in there,
but these were there too. And this.
After reviewing the video footage, other officers in the area found a male who matched the description of the subject seen on camera. and soon discovered that the man was homeless and had come to town for a temporary job helping set up for the rally. With no place to store the firearms, he decided to hide them in a nearby bush while he worked, unaware that the event was a Trump rally.
You guys are me. He's already checked me out. And so I was over by the Amtrak. They checked him and had him out. They checked him and looked at him. And then so I'm just homeless. And I look
At the Amtrak, when did you get to town? 2 days ago? 8 days ago? And you already are contracted through people ready to be here?
It's a temp place. It's a temp agency.
Temp agency in La Crosse?
All over the United States.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, we're out with the guy that holds the backpack just blocked to the sounds good. Perfect. Dispatch has the case number in there. That's all I got on the radio from dispatch. I don't know how we ended up getting out of it at the train station. If it was a tip that he had weapons, or if he called himself, or wanted the weapons checked. I don't know. I can call dispatch right now and see how. Did he stand before he called the calls? I am not sure. Have you run full criminal yet to make sure that this party is not a convicted felon?
I apologize, homeless. I just put my bags out there. I just come to work and I was going to go grab and leave. So sorry. I didn't mean any, whatever. You did do it. Their police said they checked them already. They already know.
We're going to take you guys to the city hall. This officer's going to ride you over there. You just got to make sure you got no other weapons with you. You don't need to reach for anything, but we'll have you stand up if you want. We're not going to put you in handcuffs right now. I do have to just empty your pockets and everything you got, so just keep your hands up where I can see them.
I'll just zip them that up.
All right, there you go. I got just if you want to just actually raise your shirt up like that. Hold it right up.
Your shirt here?
Hold it right up. There you go.
I'm trying to work and make some money.
I hear you.
I'm trying to work and make some money. I mean, I don't have any money. I ain't doing nothing wrong, so.
Just given the circumstances, it's kind of suspicious, so we're just trying to be cautious and make sure that everything.
Oh, there it is. There's my ID. I'm sorry. I forgot about it.
Info you got?
I forgot that was my back pocket. I just work. It's just like with more fun. Yeah. I sleep on the ground sometimes.
All right, I'll come back and get all this stuff. You just want to walk to me with my car over there?
So I'll get my backpack back there.
Yeah, I got all your stuff. I'll get it to you here. Eventually, we just hang out by the number 24 there. Stick your head out quick. There you go. Your head back for you.
Which is the closer door?
What's that?
The closer door.
The garage door? I don't know what's going on over there, but see if you can squeeze in as best you can. I'll get you buckled up.
Given the serious nature of the event, the man was transported to the police department to be interviewed by the Investigative Service Bureau and U.S. Secret Service.
Get you buckled here. Out of the car for me. Before we go inside, I just got to double check you again. You can put your hat on. Walk up towards the door there. Have a seat in any chair you want. I'll be right there with you, okay?
We're with the Secret Service. I'm a special agent, especially in so we're here obviously because of the visit and then the circumstances of what happens.
I was just working.
Okay.
What it was homeless. And so across they know about my guns already.
Okay.
They know about my stuff. And they basically, I checked them it was like a day or two ago, and they the night shift in lacrosse basically knew I had the rifle. Said I'm homeless, and they said okay. And they said maybe they could take him in here and basically hold him for a little bit till I get on money. And I said, well, let me figure that out. And then I got up on the job. I didn't know it was a Trump rally.
Okay.
And so I was like, I just kind of stuffed my bags, and I was thinking like, I know there's some firearms. I was like, but I didn't know what to do. And so I just stuffed a couple bags, and I was going to go to work. And then I realized it was Trump, I was like, okay, whatever, and I put him in the bushes, and then basically I was just going to leave him there, go back and pick my stuff up and leave.
Okay. So you didn't know that it was anything political. This rally had nothing to do with Trump.
I mean, even if it is political, and I knew, I guess I would have done the same thing. Like, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to go to work and whatever and try to make some money, and then basically I'm not bringing guns to whatever to do anything. It's just I don't know. I don't have anything on the streets, and I can't put them anywhere. I've asked for help. I've asked for things. The police know that I have them and stuff, and they did offer to put them in here. I guess I just want to make sure I want to be able to get them out. I thought maybe I could use them or something like that.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. I really wasn't even thinking about it. I just said, well, I'm just going to put them there. And I kind of think about it now because it is some firearms, and I guess I just left them on there in the open, but I put them in the bushes, so I guess that wasn't a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I should have called the police and maybe asked them to take it, so I think about that now, and that's my fault of them because, people see bags that pick guns up and there's stuff. I guess I didn't know. I was just trying to make money, you know what I mean? And it was like, well, I'll just go to work, throw them in the bushes, and go and just come back.
Okay.
I mean, that's the real truth, I swear to God.
Okay.
And I really think about it. I was like, dang, crap, what am I doing leaving them? But I didn't think about it at the time. I was thinking, well, I'll just throw them in there. I'm just going to make some money and just come back and just try to make some money. That's it.
Where'd you come from this morning?
I got up off the streets. I was
Okay.
sleeping, and then just basically there was some work, and I went to work.
And how do you get that work? Do you have to?
You're registered with the office. They got offices everywhere, and
Okay.
if there's work, you call in, and they got work and goes. And they didn't know I was going to do that, so they didn't know. But I guess I should have thought about it. But I mean, I guess I forgot about that. You shouldn't leave that out there, and you can't leave that stuff. I guess I didn't think about that. Right now, I thought about that. I was like, crap, I shouldn't have left them there. But I didn't know what to do. I was trying to make some money, so I figured I'd throw them in some. So I've done it before. I threw my bags and just kind of stashed them. Went, made some money. Went, got my stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay. One of the individuals said you used their phone to make a phone call there.
Yeah.
Who'd you call?
I called People Ready.
You called them?
Yeah, I called People Ready, and I asked if I could be on the ticket still, and they said yeah.
Okay. And so that's just confirming that you were there that
just
day?
confirming it.
Okay. Do you have any other weapons? Is it just those three? Okay. Do you have you before?
No, well, back in the past I had some, but I sold them. I had some shotguns and then a couple rifles that I sold them in soda.
Okay.
And I was just trying to get money, and I was just whatever. I forgot about that. Hey, you can't leave guns out, but I guess I didn't look at it like that. I guess I just looked at it like I was trying to just stash my stuff and just go in and basically just like go to work and whatever. I mean, I haven't had money in a while. I was in Minnesota, there was no work, and I was like, wow, opportunity to get some money. And I seen some bushes, and I just kind of like, I'll leave them there, and I guess I didn't think about it. But I mean, I figured people see bags, they wouldn't mess with them, you know what I mean? And I did put them in some bushes, but then I didn't realize Trump probably, and I should have been like, well, I should maybe said, maybe I'll just come out to work today and stuff, but that was like, I was trying to work and make money.
Are you, do you practice with those weapons? Are you proficient?
No,
with them?
they're just chill.
Just chill.
Yeah, I just got them in my bag, and they're good to keep them up, but basically I just keep them chill.
Have you had any drug use in the past or anything like that? No? No drug use, drinking, no mental health issues? Have you had any stays in the hospital or no? Okay. Military service? No.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess I forgot about leaving. I guess I didn't think about it. I was like, dang, with firearms, I shouldn't have left them out and stuff, so that was, I guess, but honestly, in all reality, I was just trying to go to work and make some money, and then just come back and get my bags and just go, just leave and just, whatever. I just don't have a lot of opportunity to make money. I try to get jobs and stuff, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I try to fill applications and stuff, and then, I don't know, I guess I should have thought about it. If I could get some little bit of money to get back on the train or something, or I ought to get like on the bus or something and get going somewhere.
So you were trying to get out of the area then?
Well, I mean, I like the area. I just trying to maybe get a storage unit. They got some storage units up by the Amtrak, and you can still put some stuff in there.
Okay. Are you from the area?
No.
No. Okay. Where are you from originally?
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you get into the area?
About a day or two ago.
A day or two ago. Okay.
So that's honest. I'm mad at myself because I forgot you're supposed to leave them out in public, and I guess I didn't know what to do. I don't know, I was going to bring them closer to the building and leave them, but I didn't know if I could bring them, so I just figured I'd stuff them in bushes and then just come work and come on back.
How did you get to across?
I got a ride. I was in Minnesota, and I knew someone to give me a ride across to this Amtrak station.
Who was that?
The police.
The police drove you into Wisconsin?
The police know about. I was up in another city, and they drove me here.
What city was it?
Winona.
Winona. Okay.
Yeah, so Winona, they gave me a ride. They dropped me off, and I said thanks. They knew about my guns and stuff like that. I knew about it. So I always check to make sure. So Winona knows, a couple of police, cities know and stuff. I guess I just don't. I just look at it like I've left my stuff place for it, and it doesn't ever get touched and messed with. I just leave it, chill, and I just don't worry, and it's good, and I'm not on any harm or on any whatever, and then just go back. And I don't know, it's the way my life's been. A lot of corruption from, I would say, the country, and a lot of corruption from things that's driven me out of like regular, normal life to where it's hard to whatever. And there's like a background voice. You hear chatter, you hear like talking, you hear chatter, and that's written in the scriptures, and they talk about that, and it's Satan, it's the devil. It's written in the prophecies, and you hear it. And he's actually got a lot of pull in the society of America where he's pushing me out because I don't go after him, and he's coming after my family, he's coming after people, and so I don't know, I'm out on the streets, and basically I deal with that, and Satan, you hear that chatter in the background, he's like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, no, it's written in the book, in the Bible, and he's pushing me out of jobs, out of my house, out of neighborhoods, and stuff like that, and it's the truth, it's real stuff, it's written and documented in the Bible, and stuff, and you hear it, sometimes you hear chatter, you hear it seems like a voice in the background, you hear something like this, holler, and it's Satan, and a lot of people tap into it, and that's broadcasting from hell, but he presses harder on some people, because basically, in a sense, for some sort of reason, you find out after, I've been with the Bible all through my years, I read scripture, and then I find out later in life, like, well, he's going to come after you because he thinks he's one of your tribe. Because they're tribes back in the day, and I'm not. But in a sense, I've never claimed Satan or anything like that. But in a sense, he thinks, well, we can go after you because you're one of us. And I'm like, no, I never claimed you. And then God never told me that. And he's just kind of like, so I never found out. And so I'm not of the tribe of Satan, but there's tribes in the Bible back in the day where he comes from, and maybe through the lines or something, you might be a little connected, but I don't ever think of it. And so that's why he's pursued me harder after some people, because they think, well, you're one of us, we can go after you. And I'm like, oh, seriously. And I asked God, why didn't you tell me when I was here? I've been Bible study for 40 years. I was reading the Bible hardcore, and I was like, how come you never told me this? And I never knew an answer. That's kind of the real truth of things. So Satan's pretty much pushed me out of my life.
Has Satan ever taken possession of your body or mind or something like that?
He comes at you. He comes at you hardcore, so 24 hours a day, he's coming at me, trying to, when I'm asleep at night and up and down. Even back in the day, he made an appearance on the earth. And I seen him, he was driving a Cadillac and everything. Satan himself and Lucifer. Lucifer's kind of a skinnier, blonde-headed dude, but he's skinnier. They made an appearance at my job, and Satan was driving a Cadillac on the earth, and he was just allowed to come on the earth for a while, and jumped into a car, and I was like, oh, wow, and when he's walking through, and people know, and this was probably back in 2015 or 14, and I mean, he was on earth in human form and stuff like that, but he's a man, you know what I'm saying? And basically, what do you call it? I just dealt with it. I said, whatever he's trying to pursue you, I just kept ignoring him, and I just kept into the scriptures, just kept just going after God, like, whatever, just ignored it. And I mean, I'm not evil, I'm not Satan, I'm not trying to kill or hurt nobody or whatever. It's like, in a sense, you're pursued more because he feels he has a right to pursue you because you're some sort of member of the tribes that talks about in the Bible that he says he's from.
How long have you been homeless?
10 years. Yeah.
Okay. And before that, you were in Minnesota. Okay.
Have you ever worked at political events before, like building stages or anything?
I worked at a couple places, but it wasn't political. It was just some sort of like an event.
Mm-hmm.
And it was downtown in Minneapolis at the convention center. We were just putting up stuff.
Where have you been staying since you've been in lacrosse?
I was at the bus stop.
Just sleeping at the bus stop?
And then sitting in the alley was about it.
Did you know what the job was before? Like, did they just tell you to show up this time?
Yeah, it was just like they said, set up.
Okay.
They didn't say it was any political or Trump, so.
What are your plans for tomorrow?
I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably won't be able to go back to work because, they'll probably tell the office says you brought guns to the rally, and I'm going to go crap, I didn't mean that, and I'll probably get mad. Probably just go back on the streets and sit down and just chill.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Would it be possible to take a quick photo?
Thanks, sir.
Ultimately, the 3 firearms and several boxes of ammunition were secured in property for safekeeping. The man was later released without charges and requested that the firearms be turned over to the La Crosse police as he was unsheltered and lacked a safe place to store them. Want a deeper look into the channel or creating additional content? Explore Code BlueCam on Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes access, giveaways, and much more.